Hello and welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you're a returning member, stay stinky and enjoy the show. We're keeping
You
that in.
sound like that penguin.
What penguin?
I don't know. The one that sounds like that.
Okay.
It's like penguin.
Okay. Yeah.
Hold on, let me.
Oh, is it the
Penguin.
claymation one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Pingu.
Yeah.
I finally watched Hellraiser.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
how'd you like
can
it?
you say that sentence again?
I finally watched Hellraiser.
Oh.
What did you
I
think?
heard my family watched Hellraiser, and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That
kid loved it. She
seems
was like
odd.
really into
How'd your 7-year-old feel about the hooks?
Oh yeah, those hooks.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I was like, I need to make sure I'm on the same page. Because
Yeah, that's fair.
there are movies that are kids' movies that she's not into right now because they're a little too scary. So
Yeah.
Hellraiser
But this
just felt
one,
like a
for
little.
Yeah.
a little bit of a jump. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. Right? It's aight
Yeah.
for an 80s movie.
You know, it's not all right for an 80s movie.
Running Man?
Running Man. That movie is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
And we've seen Pixels.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Running Man.
Dude.
It's- awful.
Don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I
No,
can't
don't.
remember.
What's bad about that one? Because I thought that one was supposed to be a classic.
It-
So the 80s one, garbage. The 2025 one was pretty good.
Yeah, like I wouldn't seek it out again, but if somebody was like, hey, we're watching The Running Man at this party, I'd be like, okay, sick.
Yeah. So it's based on a Stephen King novel,
Hmm.
but it was one of Stephen King's aliases. I think it was Robert Ludlum no, that's not it.
Hmm.
Anyway, yeah, so Stephen King wrote it to essentially like prove to himself that he could write sci-fi and not just use his name.
Okay,
And
yeah.
Oh.
yeah. And the idea is
Richard Bachman.
Richard Bachman. Thank you. I was like, Robert Ludlum's an actual author. Richard Bachman is the name that he published it under. And so the original movie in the 80s says that it's by Bachman. The one from 2025 says it's by Stephen King because everyone knows now.
Yeah, cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the idea is people get put on this game show that is called The Running Man, and it's
Oh.
the greatest game essentially, where they're like,
That.
and now we're gonna hunt you. Ba, 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 ba.
Mm.
And it's last person standing gets the prize, and you also have to like make it a certain number of days to get the prize.
Okay.
That's how the book goes.
Is how the book goes. In the 80s movie, it becomes a full game show.
Sorry, I have a question about that.
Uh-huh,
So
yeah.
they're not like enclosed anywhere, right? They can.
So that's where a big difference between the two movies are.
Okay.
So the 80s movie, it is very enclosed. They're like this like
It's like
suburb.
this big suburban
Yeah, like
arena type
the
thing.
city is
Okay.
now an arena. Bum, 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 right? And they have just the wildest characters chasing them.
Okay.
So it started out semi-normal with the ice skating guy
Okay.
that
Okay.
chases them around and then there's the chainsaw guy,
hmm
pretty normal. And then there's the opera singer covered in Christmas lights that drives a go-kart that looks like it's made out of cardboard guy.
It looks like if you took a Cybertruck, made it into a go-kart, but out of cardboard.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Okay.
terrible. And it's Arnold as the main character.
Yeah.
And you know, just class acting
Mm-hmm.
right to left. At one point, you have count them, two future governors of states fighting each other in a cage match.
Yeah.
Who's the other one?
The governor of Minnesota, apparently,
Yeah.
and Arnold fighting each other. And we watched the cinema sins after because
Mhm.
you got to with something like that. And he's like, "Yeah, that happened." And it's weird
Yeah.
that it happened once.
And then there's like so many one-liners. Like
they're-
they just stopped writing the script, I'm pretty sure, and they were just like any time that there was a way for Arnold to say a one-liner, they put it in there. And so
Yeah.
it's like
Was
every
it
other
Jesse Ventura?
sentence.
Maybe.
Okay.
What's he look like? Does he look like Arnold but more American? Yes.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
It was
It was
awful.
terrible.
I don't say this lightly, right? Because I'm not somebody who likes to hate watch things. I find it a waste of my time and energy. I know that some people really enjoy doing that because it's like fun to make fun of stuff. I can understand that. It's just not for me. So the fact that I watched this whole movie and like my jaw was just to the floor the entire time. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, and it wasn't even like, oh, I spent money on this, I have to watch it. Like, none of those went into play. It was just so awful that I was like, it can't get worse, can it? And then it kept getting worse, and I was like,
Then the opera singer came out.
yeah,
Oh God.
And then the Christmas lights
Yeah.
on his uniform turned on.
yeah.
Well, because like in concept, right? I
Yeah.
get the idea that this is a game show,
Mhm.
and you're gonna, of course, be rooting for some of the hunters, and they're
Yeah.
gonna have, almost WWE style kind of like
Exactly.
wild thing to affix yourself to. But like,
Yeah.
there's got to be a line somewhere.
Yeah.
There were no lines.
It was bad. And the guy who announces Family Feud was the
He
announcer
used to.
for the game show.
So he was great.
He was great. Like
Mhm.
as an actor, like spot on. Like he's been playing that same character for years. Just
This time,
we're gonna kill people instead of we're gonna Family Feud.
Yeah.
Like he was the best part of the movie, and he wasn't in it very much. But then the 2025 one is actually really good. So same general premise. There is a game show where if you're on it for like the more days that you stay alive, the more money your family gets.
Mhm.
And if you make it to the end of like 30 days or something, then you live and you get this like multi-million-dollar payout.
Yeah.
And so people join it to pay for their kids' medical debt because
Classic American
America.
story.
right?
Yeah.
And so this guy joins, and instead of it being in an enclosed space, it is all across the US.
Mm.
And if you and then if people turn you in, they get a cash prize.
Okay.
And so there's people like trying to take pictures of you, and so you've got to like disguise yourself, and it's a lot more like spy thriller
Mhm.
feeling. And then you get to the point with Jesse Eisenberg, Michael Cera, other one,
Michael Cera.
Michael Cera, that one,
Okay.
sorry,
Yeah, the three look
the Pokemon, yeah.
The Pokemon evolution.
So Michael Cera's on there. He is amazing.
He's so good.
He plays a conspiracy theorist, and when our main character shows up at his house, he's like, I'll hide you, let's do this. And he's like ready for this, and he's like, the hunters are gonna come here and we're gonna fuck him up. And he's like, we should probably just like leave and hide. And he's like, nah, I want to send a message. And it's wild. It is
It's so good.
so much fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, so just like those two aspects change where it's out in the open and you've got people like chasing you and like mercenaries that do it, and then the actual hunters from like the TV show that
Yeah.
are like the main characters, right? And then this conspiracy theory guy is like, it's a game show, and like it's all rigged from the start, and you're like, but is it? And then he starts like breaking it down. And you're like, maybe. So it's fun.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's good. I would recommend that one.
I saw that and like I didn't watch it, but I saw ads for it. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that seems interesting.
Yeah. Like I said, like I probably wouldn't seek it out again because like I know
The ending.
what happens now. But it was like good enough that
You would watch it again if
Yeah.
someone was like, "We're watching this."
Yeah.
and
like
like
if you guys want to watch it, I'll watch it with you.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Okay.
it's,
Nice.
it's
I
it
don't
was
like
pretty
making people
entertaining.
watch movies with me. I talk during them.
Dude.
If
I
I've
talk
already
a
seen it,
lot.
then I don't care.
I understand. Sorry, listeners that hate that. I'm just a yapper. We have a podcast. That's what we do.
But I'm not a yapper.
Thinking
Thinking about podcasts, that's why they're here, is to listen to us play this game.
Play.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so-
wasn't about to go off on my own little tangent there. Yeah, reeling it back in. Tales of the Kytin age,
On
much
the
like the
road
Tales
again.
of Running Man, but now this, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
both
walking
in the future.
in
Both
the trail.
future.
We're just walking. Now we have Oswald.
Ozzy.
Well, you see, The Long Walk is a different Stephen King book that's been turned into a movie.
Mm.
Yeah, which we haven't seen yet, so don't give us spoilers.
We might have seen
I
it.
think
by the
I
time
was
this
thinking
comes
of The
around.
Long Walk.
Did it have Mark Hamill in it?
I would definitely think of The Long Walk because they were not running.
They were walking.
And they were not being hunted.
Was it mostly?
So I was thinking about it logistically. I was like,
Was it teenagers or was it adults? Then it's a long walk for sure. Yeah,
all right.
that one looks.
Either
good
way,
too,
I
though.
want to watch them both.
Yeah.
I guess kids used to play it like Running Man, like as a game,
Ooh.
not like real Running Man, obviously.
All right,
Wouldn't
I'm
it
gonna
just be hide and seek?
go off on my tangent.
Oh
then.
yeah.
Okay.
The Electric State.
Okay.
Have you guys watched that movie?
No,
No.
I have heard of it, but
Very interesting.
okay.
The whole idea is that imagine people continued to fuck around with animatronics when animatronics came out.
Okay.
So much so that there's like full blown AI animatronics, and then people were using them as like basically slave labor. And then the robots are like, you
That's
know
what
what?
we should be doing. Instead of using the robots to make art, let them clean our latrines.
Well, then,
Okay.
see, because the robots have sentience, they
Okay.
go ahead and rise up against humankind, and there's like a huge war that happens.
Okay.
And the robots are winning because they're fucking robots versus humans. Well, then this one company is like, hey, I got this idea. We're going to give you some like VR glasses basically that are going to let you pilot this robot soldier that is controlled by a human and fight back. So then they were able to fight back, win against the robots, and basically corral them all into this one like exclusion zone kind of a place.
Cool.
But the company kept on continuing there and was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and let people. We've developed this technology where you can split your mind, so you can be like relaxing, vacationing, while then part of you is controlling this robot that is going around and like doing your normal menial kind of a work. So you're
Cool.
able to do both of these things,
Yeah.
which then leaves people in just vegetative states as they are sitting there with these VR glasses, like not moving at all,
Yeah.
but they're, on vacation.
Yeah.
or
Right
whatever.
brain's doing one thing, left brain's doing another.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is an RPG for it, and I've seen some of the pictures of
Okay.
these like massive like robotic constructs like moving along as these husks of humans are attached to it with these VR goggles and cable plugged into it,
Yeah.
just walking along with this massive robot. And I think that could be
Dude.
a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm down. You know me. I love a dystopian sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of dystopian sci-fi tales,
Hey, the bugs are in charge.
Bugs are in charge.
Let's go.
Let's do this thing. Riggedy recap.
Nami.
Ricky, recap. We go out into the woods. We walk around.
Mm-hmm.
We walk some more.
Mm-hmm.
We take a look around.
Mm-hmm.
Got some water.
Drink some water.
Back swimmers.
Found some back swimmers. They didn't attack us because we're good at throwing rocks and scooping water. And then we do our night watch. We hear some stuff. We hear a guy going
North.
south to north, north to south. And we hear big old animals, something knocking down trees. Probably bug something. Probably not an animal. But whatever. And then we track the guy down, and we're like, "Are you a bandit?" And he's like, "No, I'm a hunter. Look at my seal." And I'm still not sure. But everyone else seems to trust him. So we're traveling with him now.
Okay.
Down the road. Hopefully towards a bandit camp, and then to Isar.
Yes. And in fact, speaking of the whole wanting to suss him out, are you wanting to maybe roll some kind of a test in association to that?
I don't know. That depends. Do I get fortune points back because of my great recap?
I will give you 1 fortune point for the recap. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. I was thinking about that last episode. What is a good suss out skill? Because I'm looking at like inspire and taunt and statecraft, and I would put suss out there if I was the one building this character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in communication skills, is it?
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like
Wit?
a wit kind of a thing either.
Yeah. There's not really anything like that.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and skim through the skills to see if perhaps there's one of these that would potentially work. We're gonna
Evaluate item.
I mean, statecraft. I mean, politicians are just lying to each other all day, so I might be able to roll a statecraft
Probably not that.
if GM God thinks that's okay.
It could potentially work. I'm just trying to make sure that there's not another one that would make more sense here.
Also, I love that skiing's on here
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so specific.
and juggling. That's also a very important skill. Not enough people can juggle nowadays.
It's hard.
It is.
I'm bad at it.
I can do 3.
And by bad at it, I can't do any. Like you can do 3,
Yeah. Don't practice with tennis balls.
like 3 items.
Yeah.
I can do 0.
Yeah. Practice with bean bags, not tennis balls. Because then when you drop them, they don't go far away.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
Yep. I learned it the hard way.
Okay. Well, now you're passing that knowledge.
I am.
The ancient juggling knowledge.
Yeah. If you can juggle more balls than I can, put it in the Discord with 0 context. Just be like 5
no,
balls.
I need you guys to add context.
No context.
Me and my homies love context. Dude, we won't shut the fuck up when
Culture,
we're trying to play the
law.
game. But no, nothing.
I'm sorry.
Now we're just it's not. I was just thinking about. I was like, damn, we'd love to yap, but only when we're like actively trying to do stuff.
Yeah. It's because we're focused right now. Trying to figure out how to suss this guy out.
Yeah, skimming through, like, none of the
Charm?
communication skills really
Yeah, I-
seem correct.
I still think statecraft is the closest one we got.
I am actually kind of inclined to agree with you. Let me read this out. So,
Okay.
statecraft, trade disputes, criminal trials, terms of business, or contractual arrangements require a diplomatic negotiator to ensure the outcome is in the best interest of themselves or those they represent.
Yeah. That sounds like a very complicated way to I can suss them out.
That is kind of what it seems like. Let me double check charm really quick because I think we
There's no
skipped
just
over
like
that
vibe
one.
check.
Not really.
When I
Yeah.
make an RPG, there's going to be a vibe check.
Hell yeah.
What is their aura? What color would you say?
All
it
right,
is?
charm. Not all of the people a character will meet are friendly. In fact, most non-player characters will be less than neutral in their opinion of them. Being stranger in a strange land is not good for popularity, and a character will have to tread carefully to get the most out of people, at least until they get to know them through frequent dealings or until they themselves become a familiar face around town. To engender a sense of familiarity in a stranger, a character may use a silver tongue and pay them a few compliments.
I still like statecraft better.
Yeah, I think that might be it. Yeah, for now we're gonna just use statecraft so I don't take too long with this.
Okay.
I mean, it could be like a straight communication or wit skill thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go a straight wit.
Dang it. Okay.
Now this would be using your attributes, not your wit base rating.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. So I need under a 13.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I like that better. Because statecraft, it looks like it's talking about the time required to employ the skill depends upon the complexity of negotiations at hand. So I think it's a lot more the legalese of some things.
But there is also a law skill.
There
higher
is
up.
also a law skill. We're going to go ahead and read that one too.
Okay.
Law. The law skill covers a character's knowledge of the various laws operating within the Western Kingdoms and the regional differences one may encounter therein. If extensive travel is necessary, a familiarity with various local laws is of utmost importance to avoid misunderstandings and possible jail time. So that one sounds like it is just knowing what the law is, whereas statecraft is the contractual kinds of things and negotiating.
Ah, the negotiator.
Yes. Okay, so I will roll a straight wit.
Okay.
18 on the die over 13. So not good enough.
Yep.
All right.
It's hard to tell.
I do not tell. I'm still suspicious of him, but my friends trust him, so I should probably
You're like
trust him.
Sergeant Dokes. There's like
Yeah.
something ain't right with him.
Oh, dude.
I just can't prove it.
Yeah.
Surprise, mother. Yeah. Yeah. I love Dexter.
That was a really good one.
It was.
So you all are beginning to move, and you notice that Oswald here is, even as he is traveling along the trail, is still kind of bush to bush, kind of darting between, and then moving a little bit slowly through the bushes before darting to the next one, hiding behind trees, that kind of a thing as he's moving along. Are you guys following suit? How are you approaching?
I don't think
No.
we can with our mounts.
Yeah. There's no way for us to just be not visible on the trail. Also, why doesn't he just stay on one side of the trail? Well, I guess he could be like, boop.
He does seem to be more or less staying kind of like a couple feet in from one side of the trail and is doing that whole darting maneuver.
No, I'm not going to do that. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because I have my aunt.
I'm not very stealthy, so.
Yeah, my aunt is not stealthy.
Too big.
Okay. He ends up moving a little bit further ahead of you all then. Probably 30 some odd feet
Okay.
ahead.
Do we have a mini for him?
Oh, yes. We're going to do this one here.
Hey. Thank you. He is 30 some odd feet ahead of us.
Yes. You all are continuing along the path when then you notice that his hand kind of pops up out from one of these bushes in a fist kind of a shape.
Signaling stop. Which I probably know because I'm in the Warriors Guild.
Yes.
Right?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
And I think Wayfarers might have a course about it, but you guys are more patrolling
I think
in
that would-
non-hostile kinds of areas or less hostile areas.
I still think that it would be something that we'd know, though.
Yeah.
I know because my mom was in the Warriors Guild.
It's like something that you know,
Yeah.
but not something that you practice frequently. So, hand signal goes up.
I get weapon ready. Hand on weapon. What's my weapon?
Same.
Archery.
I'm gonna try and stealthily walk up to him. Just like, what do you see?
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me, please.
It's
There
not gonna be
is
good.
cover,
Oh, okay.
so hold on. We're gonna do this all proper, like. Variable. Oh, I did forget to mention that. During Rosa, during your watch, there was some light rainfall, but because of the heat at this current time of day, it is now turned into kind of like a mist,
Oh.
a little bit of fog kind of going along.
Gotcha.
Also, we need to remember to mark or skill mark things.
Yes.
I don't think I've passed anything in a while.
Yeah. I know
gotta
I did
listen.
a couple, but I've also mainly been rolling poorly, so.
Yeah.
Totality of all surrounding circumstances, add plus 10 to this test.
Hey, all right. Whew, that plus 10 gets me right on the mark
Oh, man.
at 14.
Your stealth is a 4.
It is.
Well, all right.
Yeah. Listen, but I know how to use the fog.
Yeah. You kind of like dip down a bit low and move your way over. His hand is still out as then you approach. I'm seeing looks like a fallen tree up ahead, crossing the trail.
That's not normal for this part of the woods.
Not usually.
Well, let's try and duck into the trees and see if we can get a better look.
I'll go ahead and start climbing up. That might be the best way for us to move.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be good to see if it was cut down or if it because if it's cut down, then it's a trap.
Yeah. Can we see that from here?
With the mist in the way, it'll be a difficult test, but you would be able to.
A difficult
I'm thinking-
statecraft.
No. I'm thinking search test.
Okay. My base rating's 3.
That's a -5 for the fog.
-5, so I need a 1. I'm taking a look.
Okay.
I don't make it. But only a 5. So.
Yeah, the fog is the tree is a bit of a ways ahead. You can see that it exists, but you're not able to see much detail regarding it.
Okay. I think I'm going to go back to the team and let them know that we need to approach with caution.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
At this point, Oswald successfully climbs his way up up a nearby tree, and is currently like awaiting in one of the branches, his rifle ready.
Bro, I can fly.
Yeah.
You can, but it's loud, right?
Yeah.
So that's why your stealth goes up.
You're right.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like if I Noom over there and it's bandits, then I can Noom back pretty easy.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a lot more stressful if it's that big insect that knocked down that tree.
I mean, if it's that big, it's probably not very fast. You probably got agility on it.
True.
Yeah. Should I just...
Yeah? You're going to nyom?
Yeah. Noom over to what appears to be the side, the base of the tree. Or are there any
Okay.
big footprints? We can't tell from here.
Can't tell from here.
Okay.
I mean, you could get to about where Inacio was at and then attempt your own search test if you'd like
Okay.
from that distance before you dart all the way.
No.
Yep, not sure.
How far can you move in one turn?
495.
Bruh.
Mm-hmm.
So just off the map.
Yeah.
Effectively.
Nyom.
Yeah, I am gonna dart. Oh, like I'm gonna go, and pretty much as soon as I see the base of the tree and like the source of the bad,
Mm-hmm.
like I go back. Hit the microphone. Sorry.
Go ahead and give me a stealth test, please.
Yeah, this isn't happening.
Now, because of the fog, you will have a +5 SRM. But that's it.
Yeah. Still need a 1. Hold on. Let me do math. I have a -15.
Because of
Yeah,
flying.
so you did +5.
-5. Or +5 because of the fog. Yeah, so -10.
And then +5 my base rating. Yeah, so -5. I still need a 1. I rolled a 17.
Okay. That is a pretty
Bad failure.
bad failure. Yeah. You dart up there, and what you see are axe marks
Oh,
on this tree. As then,
He's rolling a lot. I don't like it.
okay. So, let me just double check how flight will affect this roll. Give me just a moment.
I'm switching to the combat page of my character sheet because I've got a feeling, that tonight's gonna be a good night.
I don't think that's really how it goes.
How's it go?
It's like not a bunch of ooze. It's just
yeah.
ooh.
It's not
It's
ooze.
ooh. That tonight's good. You know?
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you were like, ooh.
You said ooh 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 ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of people saying it.
No.
You were wrong.
Oh, okay.
I just thought you were singing a different song. And
Yeah.
You kept the lyrics going, and I was like, oh no.
A crossbow bolt flies past you. Luckily, you were able to dodge it because you were darting, invoking a -10 to the
Nice.
test.
Nice.
Crossbow bolt goes flying just to the side of you. You were not able to see the attacker. However, you're able to dart back rather quickly.
It's a trap. I whisper to them.
I am going to immediately do a cell harden with a metamorphic ability.
Okay, go ahead and make that roll and talk us through that roll, please.
Okay, so, man, I'm gonna need to open up the book for this, aren't I? So it's a 9 to get a full success.
Okay.
I got a 17, so I do not get a full success. I will look up the rule. I'm pretty sure I get like half the armor increase. It's 4 for 5 minutes.
So, with a failure,
Mhm.
with Cell Harden, you spend half of your daily cellular activity trying to perform it, and no effects occur.
Ooh, okay. So I spend half of my daily. Where is my daily? 8 plus 8 for 8 hours of sleep. Is that the one?
Your
Plus 8 per hour of sleep.
would be your recovery.
Yeah.
But what is your total?
My total is 51.
So it would be, let's see, it's 4 DCA per 5 minutes is the cost for Cell Harden.
Yeah.
So you would lose 2 if you were just trying to go for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. So I will lose the 2 and not get the ability.
Now, I do want to mention that you are able to increase your chance of success by spending 2 DCA for +1 to the to your skill.
Okay.
But you can do that multiple times. So you could spend 14 DCA to have +7 to your skill.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, maybe next turn. We'll see.
Okay. At this point, Rosa has flown back to you all, and yeah, you mentioned that it's a trap.
Mhm.
All right, so Ignacio has attempted Sell Harden. Odette, what are you doing?
I mean, if it's a trap, they're expecting us, and we're probably more or less surrounded, I would think. At least on that side. So I guess I'm just gonna go into it. Like, I don't know what else we can do.
At least the best I think we can do to give ourselves maybe some cover is go in the trees, which I'm sure they're expecting, but they're gonna have cover and we're not if we're just out on the trail.
Yeah. So I think maybe just start going into like the very, like the trees next to the trail, not getting too far deep into it.
Bro, if we get off trail too far, far enough, we circle back, get them.
I'm picturing our friend in this tree, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In a tree on the western side, yes.
On the western side. Okay. So
Were they on the
Misty,
western side
are
when
you going?
they built?
You were
east?
not able to discern the location of the attacker.
Okay, well, was the base of the tree, what side is that on?
Oh, the base of the tree is on the west side, yes.
Okay, so then I would assume that they were on the west. Because, like, if they try, it would be crazy to shoot at someone who's got, like, tree cover and dart. Why, they did miss.
Misty, which tree line are you going into?
I think
The west or
if
the east?
he's in the west, I'll probably go to the east.
Okay.
Just to give us some dispersion.
Okay.
Are you riding your legionnaire ant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And I have my lance out.
All right.
Bro, you look sick in my imagination. Like, cool, not... the inflection on that made it sound like you look really sick.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a writing test.
Oh, do I have to if it's a 20?
Yes.
Okay. Not that I rolled a 20,
You rolled
wow.
a 20.
but
That's why you have to.
my number is 20.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
but
a
you can
natural
still get a
20
20.
is a
Got it.
fumble
Well,
anyway.
I'm
that
sorry, you
fucking
probably
sucks.
don't look that cool.
No.
You go and try and spur your mount over. However, for some reason, your mount is the antennae are kind of like starting to like shift really weirdly, like it detects some other kind of a presence,
Don't
and
like
it is
that.
not moving.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we have time to deal with that right now. Can I just like tie him up like you do a horse?
You can, yeah, or you can try and do another riding test later to see if you can like force him through whatever it is he's bugging out about.
Yeah, I guess I'll wait.
Okay.
But if it doesn't work the next time, then I'm tying him to a tree.
Okay. No, you're not really able to see what Oswald is doing currently. Rosa, keep in mind you guys are not currently in combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't tell what direction the bolt came from.
No, it just kind of, because you were focused on moving and trying to investigate, it's more like you felt the whoosh go like right past you. And then you're... All you know is that it is from the south area.
All right. Well, I don't think we really have stealth on our side anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever did.
True. I don't
still
know
wanna
why
use-
I said anymore.
I still want to use the trees as cover as we
Yeah.
advance, though.
I don't know if I want to bring Tony up with me. Can't do much.
Yeah, Tony is, though Tony can fly, more of a pack ant kind of a role.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna have him stick back here, and if I need him to like move one of you guys or something, I can.
You can whistle
And
for him.
whistle.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm probably gonna not dart all the way up, but get like 30 feet away from where I try and guess, like 30 feet away from where I was.
Okay.
At.
So still flying though, right?
I'm gonna fly and then I'm just gonna drop into the whatever brush is there.
Okay. Fly, drop into the brush. Go ahead and give me a search test. This is at SRM -10.
No.
Not able to really discern, but another bolt does not seem to be flying towards you currently. Go ahead and give me a listen test. There's no other background noise kind of going on, so no SRM penalties.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Man, we're bad at this today.
Not entirely sure.
It's okay. I am advancing through the tree line with my shield out in front of me.
Okay.
How far up do I get?
Again, we're not in combat. I would say that you can get probably within about 30 feet of the... Because you're not trying to hide, right?
No, I'm just trying to advance at this point.
Yeah, so about within 30 feet of the fallen tree. Your
Okay.
shield in front kind of moving forward. Are you trying to do your cell harden once again?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try this again.
Are you wanting to spend any additional DCA to increase the... to increase the chance?
Probably. Yeah. I'm going to spend 4 extra.
Okay.
It costs 4 to begin with.
Yep.
Okay.
It also would cost an additional 2 DCA per additional 5 minutes. If you'd like to.
I don't think I need more time. I just
Okay.
need it to start. Cool. Bruh. No, I rolled an 18.
Oof.
So,
Another 50% of the DCA you put towards that ability this time is
Okay.
gone.
Okay. Yeah. Not looking great as far as that goes. But I still advance.
Okay. And then Odette.
Can I try to ride again?
Absolutely.
Okay. I ride.
Okay, how well do you ride?
I rolled an 8. I need a 20.
Okay, that sounds to me like a profound success, which means that you're going to get +5 on your next attempt to give him instructions.
Okay. Marking that off. Did you steal my pencil?
Maybe.
Bruh.
Here you go.
Thanks.
And where would
That's
you
fine.
like to move up to?
I wanted to go down this like east strip of trees.
Okay, east side of the trail, kind of through
Mhm.
there. Yeah, you, given that you're riding on the back of your Legionnaire ant, you can get all the way to the tree if you'd like.
Okay. Yeah. Where would that put me?
Uh,
There's a lot of trees here.
There is a lot of trees there. You see those barricades
Uh-huh.
that I put down there? That is the fallen tree.
Okay.
for
That's
all
what I
intents and
thought, but I
purposes.
just wanted to make sure because so many trees.
All right. Once again, not sure what Oswald is doing, but you are in this position. Who would like to act next?
I'm going to keep advancing.
Okay. Ignacio, you continue to advance and you get up to the tree. Go ahead and give me a search test as you are approaching there. SRM is -5 for this.
-5? I think I need a 1 to pass that, then.
Okay.
Nope. I got a 6.
Okay. As you approach from behind the tree, you see that 2 neotypes pop up and out from behind the ridgeline there, from behind the tree, almost using it as a barricade for this whole area, and they start stabbing out. One of which is holding a spear, while then the other one has a sword, and they are attempting to slash down on you. With this, I will let you attempt a shield test to see if they are able to break through.
Okay.
Dude, bro, imagine you're like, all right, I'm ready. I can hear him. He's coming. You get up, and it's just ding. It's like, oh.
Yeah, that's about to happen. Let's see.
You could always roll a 20.
Yeah.
Sorry, that wasn't good. I shouldn't say that.
It can happen though.
Yeah.
Total rating, SRM plus 10.
So what is your total rating for your shield?
On the skill page,
Yes, under
It's
agility skills.
15.
15, and then you would add in the 10 SRM for 25. You're trying to roll under.
I roll under 25.
Oh my God,
Okay,
he
but
did.
it
What is
matters. Okay, matters on degrees of
Yeah,
success.
I got a 14 under 25.
They only got a regular success. So as the spear kind of comes out, you manage to bat the spear away. You are looking in the face of these two very similar looking neotype individuals who have, I just need to double check that I understand what the mark is.
What they got?
3 horizontal lines across their neck.
The mark of the beast.
The mark of murder.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're killers, bro.
Yeah.
Neck killers. That's what it means.
That's
Yeah.
wild. What? I feel like in this sort of society, they should just execute them.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're getting halfway there.
Yeah, okay.
What they do is, for that particular offense, they do that branding and then they exile you, which
Okay.
oftentimes is equivalent to execution.
Okay.
Because then you'd have to go survive on your own out there. The only times that people manage to survive are when they band together.
Bandits.
Become bandits. Cool.
So, with that, we are now in initiative. All right, let's go ahead and roll our initiative.
Rolling initiative.
Keep in mind that initiative is 1d10 plus your reflexes attribute.
Plus my reflexes. I feel like this should be on my combat page. Where is it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's this
It's-
box.
Right there.
Oh, why did I write it so small?
I don't know.
Man, plus a D10. Gotcha. I almost rolled a D20. That would have been catastrophic.
And remember that we have recovered. I'm sure we've had time to recover.
Yes. While
From the
staying at
boat.
the Baroness's house, you have been able to recover to full.
Dude, I never roll good on these rolls. I don't think I've rolled above a 3 on the dice.
Dang.
That sucks. I got a 15.
I got 22.
I got 10. I tried the other one. I rolled a 1.
You're just not meant to go first in initiative, I guess.
Okay, so no one beat 25?
No.
Nope.
Okay, fantastic. So, what you are noticing is that these two neotypes are starkingly similar. Both
Possibly
of which
twins.
have chitin pieces. One of them seems to be male presenting, one seems to be female presenting.
Okay.
But they are same strange orange colored skin, same strange chitinous kind of like limbs, some enhanced physique,
Appear about the same age.
appear about the same age.
Fraternal twin.
So, the one with the spear. Let's go ahead and try
Hit me
stabbing
again.
into Ignacio.
Okay.
Now, do keep in mind that at this point we all have 2 action points. So, any action points that you spend now, you would not have on your turn.
With my extensive combat training,
Yes.
would I know if a spear or a sword is more likely to pierce my armor?
With your extensive combat training, you would know that this metal-tipped spear would deal more damage than a standard chitin spear.
Okay.
But that's more or less it. In addition, the spear does give enhanced reach out to 10 feet rather than the standard 5 feet.
Gotcha. And his buddy's carrying a sword.
Correct.
Okay. I think I consider the spear more of a threat. So,
It is the spear that is going first.
cool. Cool.
All right. What are you doing in response, if anything?
I think I'm going to use the shield again.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the same roll.
Correct.
Okay, so
Though now that they are no longer in cover, there's no additional SRM modifiers for this.
okay, gotcha. But it's still my SRM plus 10 for
Correct.
the shield. Okay, cool. 5. I needed under a 25.
Okay, that's the super giga ultra mega success.
Sure is.
The spear goes out, and you again just bat it away with your shield, preventing any form of damage from occurring. At this point, the spear pulls back and goes for a second thrust.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna spend my other action point because I want to have a chance to hit him this turn.
The spear goes out, but with the second one, it manages to go wide, attempting to circumvent a block that never came.
Good.
And out that spear goes. Next up is the neotype that is wielding the metal sword, who is going to spend an action point vaulting over the fallen tree, and then will spend their next action point slashing down at your flank.
Ooh. Okay.
This will be a +5 for their attack.
Okay.
Okay?
So he's to the side of me.
Yes.
Okay. What is it's flank and then what's behind you?
Rear,
Rear.
which would be a
It's called
+10.
rear. Okay. Cool. All right. Misty, I think you were the fastest.
Are you
Oh, sorry.
blocking this?
No, I'm not.
Okay. That is a regular hit
Mm-hmm.
into your side as the metal sword comes down. 3d6 +9 plus strength bonus to wound.
Okay.
20 points of damage.
How does that equate to my armor value?
So your armor value will reduce the amount of damage that you take. Full
Okay.
stop.
So I have 33, so that stops all of the.
You have 33?
Yeah. Dude, this shield by itself gives me 25.
Fucking A.
Yeah. My armor only gives me 8, but the shield takes up an arm and is hefty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of moving the shield off to the side, the sword swings down, slashing into it, causing a pretty deep gouge into this. It's probably chitin based
Yes,
shield,
yeah.
so
It
cutting
is
a pretty
chitin
good
shield.
gouge into your shield.
It'll buff out.
But with that, then 22.
Okay. I have my lance ready. But I'm not really sure. I thought lances, like, you needed kind of like a running
Usually,
start
yes.
with.
Let me pull up the lances page. Mounted combat, lancing charge. So the mount cannot engage the target itself. Lance has a reach of 15 feet. Lancing charge may only be made once the mount has moved beyond 200% of its combat speed. It costs 2 action points. You get +5 to hit.
Okay.
You must perform a riding skill test immediately after making the attack, or you lose your seat on your saddle.
Okay. So I think because of the terrain we're in, it wouldn't have made sense for me to like attempt any lancing here because of the trees. So I guess I can dismount.
You can dismount. I think. Oh yeah, because you did approach pretty close to the tree. You might not be able to do the full 200% movement.
Yeah, and like I was like weaving in the tree
Yeah.
line. Like I just don't think had I Misty remembered that for lancing, I would have done something different.
Just to let you know, lances can only be used when charging, but while you're mounted, you can also use polearms, whips, or any ranged weapon. So if you have a
Okay.
polearm, you can
I
possibly get that.
have a spear, but I also have a bow. So maybe I'll just bow.
Okay. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, there it is. Stowing and retrieving items from pack costs 4 action points, which would be all of this turn and then all of next turn getting that out. If you'd like to do that. Otherwise, you could just kind of hold back, maybe have your ant move backwards so you can set up for a lancing charge.
I really don't think the way that this is set up that I can do a lancing charge because I have to have 200 feet.
200% of your mount's movement
200%.
speed.
So let me double check.
Combat movement speed.
Combat.
Which for a legionnaire ant,
It's
you're
30.
Yeah,
feet.
so you'd have to be 60 feet back and then
Yeah.
rush forward, which you can definitely do. You would have to spend 1 action point to move up to 200% of your combat speed back, and then you can kind of just set up for your charge next time.
No, I think I'm just gonna switch weapons.
Okay.
I don't think that it makes sense.
Okay. The final thing that you could attempt to do is trample damage. So they cause damage when moving through, over, or landing upon targets that are up to and including human-sized.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
let's try that.
Legionnaire ants are not averse to the maneuver and need no such prompting to do a trampling. The only way for a target to avoid being trampled is to successfully evade, which costs 2 action points, hurling themselves to one side if space permits. A trample costs the insect no action points to perform in and of itself. It is simply part of the movement action.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's try that then.
Okay. Ramming over top. 1, 2.
If I can get both of them, that'd be awesome. But I don't know if Inacio's in the way.
Inacio might be in the way. I say you could definitely get the sword guy.
Okay, we'll just do the sword guy then.
Okay. Looking at the Legionnaire Ant's trample damage, that is 3d6. And you will also roll an additional 1d10.
1d6 and 1d10.
The 1d10 is separate as far as damage goes.
Okay.
All right, 7 total for that. Okay, that does not actually manage to break through the metal armor that this individual is wearing. However, you said a 10?
Yeah.
The target is thrown 1d20 feet in a random direction. Roll a d20 for me, please.
11.
11 feet in a random direction. Please pick whatever direction you'd like, taking an additional 1d6 points of damage per 10 feet thrown. Armor does not reduce any damage taken. Also prone upon hitting the ground and stunned for 1d6 rounds.
1d6. 2.
Okay, and roll one more 1d6 for the damage.
5.
5 points of damage into him. Ouch. Oof. Oopsies.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
So your legionary ant, you just managed to move him through as the ant's head dips down and then flings up, hitting into this guy, causing him to go flying, taking some pretty significant damage as he goes. He is stunned for 2 rounds, so please help me keep honest about that.
Yeah, bro got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
It's such an awful feeling because you're just like trying to breathe.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know you're going to live, but you're like,
But like, do I want to?
I can't breathe though.
Suddenly, you hear a loud
Oh.
as a massive gust of air leaves through a large sack at the base of this rifle, pushing the phosphorin shell through, as gunpowder isn't much of a thing. It's these like air sacs that like
air powered.
It's air powered.
Cool. Okay.
Fires out,
Pneumatic.
going
Potato gun.
towards the spear wielding individual as it impacts and causes an amount of damage that I'm going to allow one of you to roll. 1d10 plus 10.
I do?
Yeah, go
I'm
for
not good at D10s. I'll try it. 2.
it. Oof.
12 points of damage. That ignores Kytin armor values.
It's annoying.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. It does ignore everything.
Kytin
Chitin, not metal.
Oh.
armor values.
Oh. Okay.
Which our sword-wielding friend has metal armor.
Oh, dang
Our
it.
spear-wielding friend does not.
Oh, okay.
So though they're physically the same, they're like equipped a bit differently,
Yeah.
causing 12 points of damage onto them. Ouchie, ouchie, ouch, ouch. The shell fires out, and it has like a needle point tip as it like penetrates in and kind of like releases some of this phosphorin type agent. In addition to just the impact of itself causing like the armor to crack in that spot. The actual phosphorin is like through the lacquer that is normally over top and is like starting to melt away some of the armor.
Ooh, okay.
Ouch.
That is his turn. And now it is that guy's turn. So, let's see. You are there. You, Odette. Another crossbow bolt goes flying out from the western side of this trail. You're now able to see the attacker maybe 10 or 15 feet away from the fallen tree. It has a crossbow, currently fires, and then goes to attempt to reload once again. Reloading a crossbow, however, is 2 action points, so he will be spending his next turn finishing his reload process.
Dang. Okay.
But he has effectively spent 1 action point towards that purpose. With that, then we are on to 15. Who had 15?
I think it was me.
Not me. I had 10.
Okay. Yeah, it was me then.
Sorry, I should write down people's names.
No, you're cool. I am going to move up to the spear bearing guy
Mhm.
and headbutt him with my entire head.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to put my whole head in.
Yes. Okay. 12 better than I needed. I needed 17 and I got a 5.
That is going to be some additional damage. Let me just double check what the additional
Is that a
damage
critical?
is. That is not a critical.
What do I need for a critical?
You need to roll a 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Critical is just 1.
Because you have a great success, it is plus 4 damage.
All right. And I need 3d6. I'm borrowing these. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow, that was terrible. Okay. 7.
I mean, you
Plus
are headbutting. Like,
9. 17 points of damage.
that's pretty dang
17
good.
points.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oof. Let me just see this real quick. 17 points of damage. He does have some chitin armor.
On his head?
I mean, I guess technically not on his head.
You did say that we saw his hair.
You did see his hair. So let me just double check here. Armor. Though there are chitin helms, he does not have a chitin helm. However, I believe, according to rules as written for the game, his armor value would still apply.
Okay.
That is still 5 points of damage done to him. Well
Yeah.
played.
Good enough.
That is then down to that number. Okay. With that, Rosa.
Yeah. Did I see the crossbolt guy?
I think
Do
at this point
cross-bolting?
he is known.
Okay. I think I'm going to try and hit him with my archery.
Okay. Yeah, bow out and equipped, and you take a shot. He has spent all of his action points, so he is not able to attempt to dodge the attack. Spend an action point knocking an arrow.
Yeah, like, I'm going into combat. You know how how in the movie,
Yeah.
they have it, like, already there? But I guess, I don't know what technically counts as knocking.
That would be knocking an arrow, yeah. So if it's already knocked, then
'Cause
you,
I was
have an
doing,
arrow
like,
there. Yeah, it's still
can't
1
see.
action point to make an attack anyways, so
Okay.
go for it.
Okay, I rolled a is 6 more than I needed.
Okay, regular success. Go ahead and roll regular damage.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what regular damage is and I have metal arrows.
Okay, metal-headed arrow is 1d20 plus 4 plus strength bonus to wound.
1d20 plus 4?
Mm-hmm. It's because they are metal tipped. Metal is... It effectively adds just that additional 4 or 5 points of damage in comparison to the chitin pieces.
16 damage.
16 damage, which is enough to cut through his 12 armor. Dealing that much. Okay. With that, you have 1 additional action point. What would you like to do with it? You can spend 1 now to knock an arrow and set up for next turn. You could move if you'd like.
I'm gonna knock another arrow.
Okay. You knock another arrow, getting ready for the next attack. And at this point, we are ready to go into dun 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 round 2.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Fight.
I would like to remind you that any headbutts that inflict damage stun the target for 1 round.
Oh, hell yeah.
What does stun do, you ask?
I
have
do.
no idea. I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
You stunned the spear lady?
I am sure that is just going to be like a simple unable to act.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming too.
Is it not on the thingy?
Not that I'm seeing currently. There's a whole grappling section, stealth attacks, combat summary, combat actions, knockdowns, critical effects, or criticals and fumbles, fire damage, other damages, healing.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know if this defines stuns anywhere. Oh, wait.
Oh.
If the result of an attack or action states the target is stunned, usually for a number of rounds, then the target suffers -5 to all tests and rolls, including skills, abilities, and initiative,
Okay.
until the effect is worn off.
You know,
So,
what? I like that a lot better.
me too. I like that it's not
Not like your turn's gone.
you're not
Sorry.
playing anymore.
Yeah.
Have fun eating snacks while the rest of us have fun. Yeah.
That is going to be...
Eating snacks
That
can be
much?
fun.
Yeah, but not when you can't play the game that you came to
Oh,
someone's house
yeah,
to play.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
That is going to be that much. Okay. That is going to be that much.
I'm not super into all this. Rolling.
I have to roll initiative for everybody.
Oh, okay.
So, Joseph, initiative.
11.
11, Misty.
21.
21. Okay, and Stevie.
12. I'm not last. I rolled 4
12.
this time.
Nice.
Don't want to brag too much.
I rolled
Okay.
a 1.
With that,
I passed my curse on
Misty,
to
you
you.
are up first.
Okay. I think upon the success of trampling, I'm just going to follow the guy that I trampled.
God.
Okay.
That sounds horrifying. Because it's like you trample him and you're like, I'm coming for you again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm also like switching weapons. So
Oh, okay.
Okay, spending
So-
another action
So
point
you're just
towards
doing that while.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're just reversing it over the top of it, and then forward
Yeah.
again, and then reverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're just like, oh, I'm just looking for me.
His thorax kind of like starts blinking red. Beep, beep.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your trample damage. And
Dude, war ants are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that one was
15
weird at the end.
on the
Yeah.
D6.
This monster
And
had
then
some
a
spice to
4
it.
on the D10.
okay, sorry, 15 on the d6. Just got to double check here. Yeah, it does not break through his metal armor. However, what on the d10?
4.
4 on the d10 knocks him prone, and he is stunned for an additional 1d6 rounds.
Yeah.
Another 1 round.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not looking too hot.
Good.
Health-wise, he's fine, but he's just not feeling very good.
He's quite disenchanted with this whole bandit life
Yeah.
he's been
It's like
pursuing.
rethinking.
It's like
I
in the
need to go home
movies
and rethink my life.
Yeah.
where they're just like, I bet you're wondering how we got here. He's
Yeah.
just like looking up at the forest, just at the canopy, and he's just like, well, funny thing. It's just
Is that ant wearing boots? Bam, bam, bam.
All right, and I'm assuming you're spending your other action point continuing to switch weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have a question though.
Yes.
Does my aunt have separate action points?
I have been combining them. Actions whilst mounted. A rider may spend their own action points at any time whilst their mount is moving, even in the seconds before a ramming charge collision. Oh. Yeah. They do
Okay.
have separate action points.
Sweet.
Go ahead and just give me a writing check just to make sure that you're able to tell him to go in reverse.
Well, he's not really reversing.
Yeah.
He's just following. But writing 4, and I needed 20.
Okay, yeah. So you have +10 to your next writing test if you want.
Okay.
But yeah, you're able then. At this point, you've spent 4 action points for stowing and retrieving items from your pack. You now
Sweet.
have your bow out, and your aunt has done all their aunt things.
Yeah, I know I said bow, but I want my sword.
Okay.
I realized that I never bought arrows. So I,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
That's a
So I
problem.
can't use my bow.
you get your bow out, and you're like,
yeah.
Do you think
Uh,
you can use this guy's crossbow bolts once we mess him up?
Not
Probably
with
not.
an arrow. Or what?
No.
Not with a bow.
they're
Yeah.
built different.
Do keep in mind you're not able to use your sword while on your mount.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Writing. That's what I just did.
Okay, with that, let's go ahead and go on to 20, which is the spear neotype. The
Cool.
spear wielder here is going to, after having just been headbutt by you, is going to take a cheeky little 5-foot step back and attempt to attack you. Let me just double check about attacks of opportunity. Attacks of opportunity do not cost an attacker's action points to perform.
There is a combat action that is disengage and move up to 100% of combat speed. Does that mean? Is that like the classic 5-foot step? But that's all the movement.
That is the classic 5-foot step, yeah. So what's going to happen is the spear wielder is going to disengage and move up to 100% of combat speed back,
Okay.
and then is going to spend their other action point to turn around and move up to 200% of combat speed, trying to get away from this encounter.
Run away.
Oh, I forgot that they don't want to die.
Okay. How far away
You're not
is
even
that?
gonna save your brother.
That is roughly 30 feet away,
Okay.
heading south, it seems.
Oh, okay. Let's see. 30 feet. Is that one of his?
That would be both of his action points.
Wow,
Spent.
he's slow.
Because it's only combat speed, you know.
Oh, okay. What's my combat speed?
10 feet.
Man, I'm slow. Okay.
Yeah, I know that it's probably about 6 seconds for like a turn, but it definitely feels like it's not 6 seconds. Because you're not moving, 45 feet and also casting a spell and also doing other things. You're a little more limited.
Okay. Do I have to wait for my turn to do a taunt as a?
Yes.
Dang.
I would consider that an other action,
Okay.
probably costing 1 action point.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Metamorphic abilities only cost 1 action point, but telepathic ones cost 2.
Yeah, the telepathic ones are more powerful from what I can
you're
tell.
doing one.
Okay. So let's go ahead and move on to good old Ozzy. He finally finishes reloading his firearm. Goes to take another shot at the fleeing man.
Oof.
He's a hunter.
Yeah.
He probably wouldn't. He will do something else. All right. Next up then is Neotype number 2. This one, the metal sword wielder, is going to slowly get up and is going to rush. Hold on, I saw a no.
Wait a second.
Standing from prone is 2 action points.
Yeah,
My
it's gonna
apologies.
Take your entire turn.
He takes his entire turn.
Especially because he just got the wind sent to freaking the other side of the earth.
Yeah. He is going to spend his 2 action points trying to stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him.
With that, then, it is the archer's turn. The archer finishes loading the crossbow and then points it towards Rosa.
Ooh.
And is
Okay.
going to attempt to fire. Are you doing any dodge kind of checks to try and dodge out of the way?
Yeah, I think so. I would like to not get hit.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dodge test. Dodge test, of course, is under agility.
No. No, I missed it by 3. I rolled another 8. It's making me mad.
The shot fires off, and you are going to take... Where is it at here? Metal-headed arrow. 1d20 plus 4. Oh, no, sorry. Bolt. Metal-headed bolt. 2d10 plus 7. Slightly worse, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oof.
That is 16 points of damage. Keep in mind to reduce your armor from that first, and
Okay,
then
so then 3 gets through.
3 gets through.
I'm a part bug.
Oh yeah, because it's all like your
Yeah,
innate.
I got my limbs all chitinous.
With that, we are finally on to Stevie.
I'm a shoot back.
Okay, fire away.
I just made meat.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. 1d20 plus 4 plus strength bonus to wound.
I rolled a 1 for the damage, so 7 damage.
7 damage into him.
And I don't know why it pisses me off more, because it didn't roll. It just kind of like landed and then slid, and it's like that's not a fucking roll. But like also,
that isn't a roll. Roll it again.
oh, it just makes me mad when it happens
Yeah.
because it's like I didn't get to do the
Yeah. Oh, that sounded like the
10.
Okay, there we go.
So then plus 6 from everything.
So 16 then.
Yeah,
on
thank you.
there.
I'm mathlete. Math radical.
So, God
Yep.
damn it.
Math radical.
You fire in and manage to hit this locust insectile individual.
Whoa.
Um,
An angry grasshopper.
an angry grasshopper. Hitting in, causing some significant damage. Got past some of the like chitinous pieces that he's got. And then finally, Inacio.
Yes. I would like to taunt.
Okay.
And my taunt is, well, your mother's house is back that way, where we just came from. Ha ha ha! Dumb larv. And I rolled a 15. I needed an 8, so
Oh,
he knows he doesn't have a mother.
I never knew my mother.
And then with my other action, I'm going to move 200 of my combat speed.
chasing him down. Okay.
Yeah, I figure that's where the crossbow is too.
Yeah.
So I've got to go this way. He might just be going back to regroup. Yeah, that's my thought process right now.
All right. That makes sense to me. Back to the top with another round of initiative.
Initiative.
Wow.
Okay.
A 0 is a 10, right?
Oh, right.
0 is 10, yes.
Nice.
I rolled a d20 and I was like,
I rolled a 7.
Nice.
Look at me go.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I am slow currently. That. All right, Joseph.
I got a 20.
20. Stevie.
It's a 15.
15. Misty, you looked really enthused.
18.
18.
It's not as bad as I thought it was, but
What'd you roll on the D10?
4.
Oh. Still so much better than that.
Inacio,
That's why I was grumpy.
you are up first.
I am. And technically, I think I can catch this guy.
Get him.
Or do I start going for the archer since this guy's leaving anyway? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the archer.
Okay.
I don't quite have enough movement to get to him. But then I think I'm going to yell another taunt out at this guy.
At the same guy running?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go back to your ant hole, you hive head, or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah!
That one.
I got a nat one.
That
Nat.
one.
Go back
Goes
to your
on.
ant hole? That does not make sense. An ant hole is an unpleasant, obnoxious, thoughtless person.
Oh.
Go back to your mom.
Got
Got him.
him.
My mother is a nice lady. Turns around.
Dorothy Mantooth is a saint. Real ones will get that reference.
Not me.
One thing I do want to mention here. Effects of injury on skills and initiative. Once your health is reduced to half of its maximum value, rounded down, the injured party suffers -5 modifier to all skill ratings and initiative.
Oof.
And then down to 1/4 of their maximum health, it is -10.
Yeah.
So just something to keep in mind for me as well. But the taunt appears to be successful. That would be like 1 action point. You have another action point. What would you like to do?
No, I already moved for my other action point.
Okay, gotcha. Then back to Oswald, who comes flying out from the sidelines. He's got a chair. No, he's got a knife. And he
Dude, you
stabs
brought a
in.
gun and a knife to a spear and sword fight.
Can someone
Wild.
roll me 2d6 plus 6, please?
14.
14 points of damage, cutting through that. Bringing down to that. As he rushes up and stabs into this crossbow wielder with this chitin dagger.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we have 18, Misty.
I think I'm gonna hop off my ant
Okay.
and try and slash at this guy that just got up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just say it's regular action point usage 1.
Okay. Yeah, so I hop down and then I slash.
Okay. This guy is going to attempt to parry, but he does have the -5 from being stunned. Ooh, okay, still rolled pretty good though.
How's his health?
His health is fine.
Oh, I did not roll very well. So I needed a 14, I rolled an 18.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, he manages to kind of like parry the attack to the side, and in the split second there, time slows down. As you see him parry your blade, you look at the base of the handle where you see a very familiar etching, very familiar maker's mark, if you will.
Oh, man.
Okay, with that, let's go on to the Neotypes. The one who has been provoked is turning around and is now moving towards Joseph. Inacio.
Yeah. Back to me?
It is this spear wielder is attempting to hit you.
Good.
I believe you spent all your action points though.
I did. He can hit me.
Would
Okay.
they get
can
close enough
try.
to hit him?
Stunned, below half health. He is. My mother is a wonderful woman. Goes way too wide. You easily just kind of like lean to the side, out of the way. He's needing to catch his breath a bit more from that exertion.
Is this spear or sword?
Spear.
This is the spear guy. Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was a lady.
Oh, yeah. Which one? I've been calling them all guys.
Spear lady, sword guy.
Spear
Oh.
lady, sword guy.
Okay,
yeah.
my bad.
Sword guy with a sword. He's
Mhm.
gonna do sword things.
Okay.
Like slash. He does have -5 to this, bringing him down to that. Ooh, are you doing anything in response? I don't think.
Cannot.
Okay, so that is a regular, count 'em, regular success. With the metal sword, 3d6 plus a total of 11. Would you mind rolling that for me?
3d6.
Yes.
Kind of fucked up.
10.
Plus 11, so 21 points of damage. Please reduce it from your armor, and then, yeah, tell me how much damage you've taken after that.
9 points of damage.
Damn. Slashes down into you, putting some pretty significant weight behind the attack, but it's metal has a very, very sharp edge that you can't really replicate with Kytin. And now we are on to Stevie.
I'm gonna try and I've got an arrow knocked. I'm gonna try and hit the crossbolt person again.
Okay, absolutely. Take the shot.
Oh, nice. I did it. Yeah, I did it. Just regular success.
Okay. Crossbow person is still trying to hold their action.
So 1d20 plus 6, so that would be 20 total.
20
I
total.
rolled a 14.
Holy crap. This person is down to a quarter of their health.
Bruh.
Shot goes out, hits right into the clavicle, breaking kind of the bone there, and like the chitin shell,
Oof.
causing a yelp from this thing. Ah! With that, it is now the crossbow.
I am gonna knock another turn, bro.
Another arrow.
Yeah.
All right. The crossbow wielder is now going to, seeing that they are in dire straits, is similarly going to disengage and then try and move, getting about 30 feet away, heading south as well.
Is he trying to get back on the road for better footing?
Yes.
Cool.
And we are at the end of initiative. On to round number 4, I believe.
Hey. I got a 13.
Okay. That one would be still there. Okay. You got 13, Misty.
18 again.
18 again, Stevie.
9.
9.
Oh no.
Nice.
That's why you looked so sad. Oh no.
All right.
Congrats, you don't have the curse anymore. You never had it.
18 goes first, Misty.
Okay.
Oh.
That's kind of crazy. I'm a slash him.
Hash sling slasher.
Okay, I got a 7. I needed 14.
Okay. That is regular success.
Okay. 15.
15 points of damage as you slash down ka-ting, off of the metal armor. You're just not able to get a good hit into this guy's armor.
Okay. I do it again.
Okay.
Got the 6. I needed a 14. 24 points of damage.
24. There we go. You managed to deal 4 points of damage to him as you Hit once, realizing that your sword is not strong enough to get through the metal armor of this guy. However, you notice that there are some holes in the armor that you might be able to better attack. So going down, you actually get up into a. It seems that the chest and the stomach plating are separate. So you manage to get up just between them, stabbing up, cutting into kind of his. Was that the solar plexus? And then
Sure.
pulling down, giving a pretty good gash.
Nice.
Ow.
With that, it is actually the sword-wielding Neotype's turn.
Yay.
And he has been holding back because he is going to go all out. And I do mean that mechanically.
Okay, all right.
So if this attack is successful, you must retreat 5 feet if unobstructed, and the attacker must follow. So it's like a full-on slash down. You kind of like get pushed back, and he's following up.
Yeah, you're bulldogging.
Yeah, and it's plus 10 to this attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget that I should probably hold off.
Okay,
Yeah, same.
still only a regular success, because keep in mind he is still stunned currently. But that is, again, 3d6 plus 11, if you wouldn't mind.
7 plus 11 is 18.
18 points of damage, slashing down. He like lifted the sword up, 2 hands, just swung it straight down, and even though it was very well telegraphed, it was hard to actually dodge out of the way from just the fury behind the blow.
Okay.
At this point, then, you're like backed up. Your back is now against your ant as this guy goes swinging down. With that, then, we are on to that guy. Yeah.
Crossbow guy.
Oswald
Oswald.
following up with his target. The initial stab into the crossbow wielder gave a pretty significant wound, but then the crack of the arrow breaking some of the chitin pieces. The crossbowman's running away as then Ozzy goes up. I wish that this insectile was a bat so he could bite the head off of it, but instead he's going up and he is just giving one final stab into the spine kind of area of this individual, dragging it down
Oof.
a little bit, causing the crossbowman to fall. Then we are moving to, what was that? On to 13. Joseph.
Man, do I still have all my actions?
Mhm.
Spearman hasn't attacked yet?
Has not attacked yet.
Cool.
As it turns out, the spearman is going right after you.
Nice. Okay. I think I'm just going to do a normal attack first.
Okay.
By normal, I mean a shield bash. Yeah. 6 under 15.
Okay.
So,
Regular success.
regular success. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. So 16 plus 4 plus 5 is 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Smash! This individual just falls down to one knee. They are on, quite literally, their last legs as they look up, and you can see kind of a pleading look in their eyes.
Pleading for
I don't-
mercy.
You have one more action point.
We don't
Ooh.
kill.
We don't what?
I forgot that I wasn't talking normal. Like, I legitimately was like, they understand.
No.
I was just like lost in the yawn, you know?
Yeah.
We shouldn't kill, at least not right away. We could be like, hey, where's the camp?
So I would like to mention regarding murder, because
Yeah,
this
'cause we
is
don't-
kind of an unique situation.
Yeah.
Killing in self-defense is not a crime, but a long interview with lawkeepers is necessary to explain such an occurrence. Should a verdict of premeditated murder be reached, the guilty are either put to death or marked by 3 horizontal lines across their neck and exiled.
Oof. Okay. Is there a way to do a like non-lethal attack like there is in like Pathfinder D&D,
I'm going to say yes.
where I'm like, I want to knock
Yeah,
this guy out?
I think so, because you can pull your blows.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would
That's a
pull
weird
your blow.
sentence.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah, at the bottom.
At the bottom.
Pulling blows. You can
Oh,
choose
thank
how
you.
much damage you do,
Say prior to a damage
which
roll
I
from
think
max.
effectively is like
Yeah.
doing non-lethal damage, but
Yeah.
story-wise would be like
Yeah,
knock
do
out
keep in
cat.
mind that a character at 0 does not die.
Okay.
They
yeah.
begin dying.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Okay. So, yeah, I think that's the plan. I'm going to shield bash him one more time and use that to deal exactly 1 point of damage
Mhm.
and like try and knock him out.
All right.
13 under 17.
Yep.
Oh, 13 under 15. Excuse me.
Would you like to describe how it looks?
Man, okay, so he is like fallen to the ground, he's pleading with me. I think I like kind of hit him on the side of the head with the shield
Mm-hmm.
and have him go to sleep.
All right. You lift the shield up and then just smack across, and just from the whole movement that you do, it's almost like a you're beneath me.
Yeah,
kind of
oh,
thing.
it's a backhanded
Yeah.
like it definitely has the same feeling as the mother jokes earlier.
Okay, yeah.
Just pat.
Smack unconsciousness, and they fall.
Cool.
With that, we then get to their turn, the spear wielder's turn, who is unconscious. Then we're going to go to Stevie.
so is it just the sword guy left?
Correct.
How's he looking? Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah, he only has 4 points of damage total.
He's got a little more than that from the trample.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the trample.
I mean, I guess I could try and hit him. I don't know what else to do.
I will say this guy is quite heavily armored. Perhaps other forms of actions may be better suited for this. If only I could grasp a potential option.
Do it.
I grab.
Yeah.
You headbutt. Wait,
Sure.
he has armor.
I hold him and you,
You
punch.
Yeah.
Man, we
I'm
should
gonna-
watch Mulan.
We
I'm
should.
gonna let. Do. Oh,
Maybe that's
Oh,
what we do
shit.
this weekend.
I knocked down the tree. Not the big tree. Oh,
That's already knocked down.
It's fine.
it's no penny. There's no penny.
Okay, listeners, we put pennies at the bottom of our trees to give them some more weight. They're like
So they don't fall
plastic
over at-
and
With a breeze.
yeah, they're like plastic and reindeer moss. We put pennies at the bottom of them so that they don't fall over as easy. Some
Yeah,
of
I
these
guess
trees,
that wouldn't make sense if I'm just like, there are no pennies.
no pennies. So some of them have pennies on them right now. Not all of them do.
Yeah, some of them are pretty new, so we haven't put pennies on them yet.
Yeah, but life hack: super
Yeah.
glue
Yeah.
pennies to the bottom of your
Or
tree.
other
Yes.
coins because rip, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were doing that before they went away.
yeah.
So
Now they're like worth $1
Yeah.
million.
I'm gonna try and grab this guy.
I feel like
Worth
a
$1 million.
piece of like sturdy cardboard or like a little
Yeah.
wooden dowel.
Anything
guy.
that weighs more than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like a washer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, a washer would be
Washer
good.
would be
Yeah.
good.
Where
But
do
also-
you don't even just have washers around anymore. They were everywhere when I was a kid,
I know, right?
and I don't find them anymore.
Just go to Ace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ace
but
does
like
have lots of
you would
washers.
find them in the wild
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
because
true.
people just
Like-
had junk cars everywhere.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
It's
There's
also
just
true.
washers on the
All over.
ground.
Washers.
Every washer that I found was on the ground. So
Yeah.
that sounded dumb.
Listen, I think pennies are cheaper and a better use than washers.
Fair.
My
Fair.
opinion.
Until they skyrocket.
Okay.
But then we got pennies, bro.
Millions of dollars in pennies.
It didn't roll well.
It like rolled off the table and Stevie
I like pushed
punched it. Yeah, like back onto the table. It was just a spectacle.
Yeah, I literally and like in numbers didn't roll that well.
So, it does require 2 unspent action points, and you do have to move up to him.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I got him. So,
But
okay, I can't just roll up and
apparently
grapple
not,
as
no.
one move.
No.
So I would just like awkwardly show up.
Yeah, you'd
I mean-
awkwardly show up, say, hey.
You could awkwardly show up and then hit him so that he gets down below half, hopefully, and then has like a -5 to everything. Or
But she has a bow out currently, and
Mhm.
it takes some time
I
to...
could just
point of
Yeah, actually.
error from
Actually.
earlier.
Sheathing / unsheathing a weapon / drawing a bow / picking up an item only costs 1 action point. It is stowing or retrieving an item from your pack that takes 4.
So
Okay.
so if you have it on your person on the character sheet,
Not in the bag,
Not
but
in
it
the
is
bag
the
portion.
sword on your waist.
Yep.
It would be
Yeah.
1.
yeah,
Yep.
So I
Okay.
think
which I really appreciate the
The distinction.
the
there.
distinction because getting a grenade out of my backpack.
so. We were like shorted action
while.
points. Maybe I could.
No, I just, since it's come up, I was going to say after combat.
Hmm.
I was going to like bring it up then, but since it's come up,
Hmm.
you could just drop it
Pop it.
because dropping an item costs 0. And you drop it.
Yeah,
That's a punching sound.
that's a punching sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also
Okay.
headbutt if you feel like headbutt.
Or kick.
Kickers.
There's so many
Well-
Or
great
bite.
options.
Sting.
I'm not equipped to sting.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to figure out if there's a. Yeah, I guess I could just drop it and then. Oh, dropping an item is 0.
Mm-hmm.
And then move up.
You have 4 arms, don't you?
Yeah.
In theory, then, at the beginning of combat, you could have had a sword in one hand and then the bow and arrow in 2 others.
I forget that.
I forget I have 4
Yeah.
arms too.
All right,
You
let
have
me see what I
forearms
got.
too?
Oh, yeah, you could have had all that.
Man, come on, guys.
I
I'm
would
worried about my
forget.
eyes. I forgot about my hands.
I'm not used to having hands.
Give 'em
More
those hands.
I thought that I had like a little knife.
Do you get extra damage to punching because you have more hands?
No. But
Okay.
I believe it does improve your grappling.
It
Gotcha.
does.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I am going to say we are running a little bit low on time here. So, effectively, you are going to get up to him. Go ahead and roll your grapple versus my method of defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get him.
Sorry, I took so long for that.
No, it's all good.
Success. Real good.
That did not sound successful.
I got a failure.
It's two levels of success.
Oh, nice. In that case, then, we're gonna
No,
kind of...
no. It's 3.
Oh, it's the...
Yeah, because it's 5 plus 17. That's a number.
23.
Yeah,
22.
and I got a 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's Giga.
You fly up behind him, arm under each of his arms, holding his arms back. Your other 2 arms wrap around his waist, holding there, keeping him completely immobile at this point. Easily, you're able to go up, and Inacio gives him the, holds his head in place, and then just smack
Thump.
as he then crumples to the ground.
You said arms so many times.
I said arms so
That
many
was
times,
crazy.
but there's a lot of arms
There
in this
are.
engagement.
Can I roll for that headbutt?
Yeah, go ahead.
Good. Okay.
Okay,
I wanted the skill
the
point.
skill points,
Thank
yes. Odette,
Yeah.
you move up, you see the armor that this individual is wearing. It has that same maker's mark.
Is it Volo?
No,
It is.
it's the shopkeep, the like, ting 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 armor, the armor.
Oh,
Blacksmith.
that guy.
Blacksmith. Yeah.
The guy that's like, you can't afford that.
Yeah.
But did these guys steal that armor,
Yeah,
or did
I
that
think
guy
because
give
it's-
it to him?
Volo do the selling, not the making.
Every single metal component that these people have has that maker's mark,
Okay.
to include some chitin pieces.
Oh.
That sounds more like hired mercenaries versus I stole this stuff and added it to my pile of junk.
Yeah.
Done. Done. Done! And that's where we're going to end the session.
There's the stinger. Mechanically, are we tying these guys up? Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Yes.
To
Yeah.
the
Okay.
tree.
Yeah, when you said you were gonna tie your ant to the tree, I pictured it the way you would tie a person to a tree.
Oh,
No,
no.
I was like,
I
here's
knew
my
that's
little
not what you
horse.
meant.
Like a little
but-
horse.
If
yeah.
if there is a trough here,
Speaking of, I should have included your ant a little bit more in the combat later on, because it technically does have its own
should I be
points.
rolling its own initiative, or does it just go with me?
For simplicity's sake, it's just going to go with you.
Okay.
Don't
But
forget to mark
mechanically,
your
it is supposed
successes
to be
for
different.
writing and stuff. If...
I did it. Yeah. I didn't have very many successes.
Yeah, I didn't
so-
get to mark many skills this time.
But yeah, so next time we're going to have to see what comes about with this new discovery.
Yeah.
The blacksmith is evil? Question mark, question mark,
Of
question
course
mark?
he is. He was a jerk to us, which
But
automatically
if you're
makes
evil,
him
sometimes you
evil.
try to act nice.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
So
but-
people don't think you're sometimes you're just an asshole.
Evil.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dun dun dun! Alright, deuces.
Bye.
Yeah.
You guys stink.
Check out the Discord. You smelly lot.
I thought you were gonna call them smelly llamas. I was like, whoa.
I feel-
Why?